What is up, YouTubers, gamers, and hobbyists, and welcome to On the Bench, repeat the series that you put on in the background whilst you hobby or paint along with me, and I talk about random stuff, my life, hobby, who knows where it could end. Anyway, I did my sandbags last time. I was painting my sandbags, so I'm going to do a little bit more work on them today. Well, I'm going to start with shading them. Or I'm in two minds actually. I'm thinking of giving them another coat actually, and yeah, just straight out the pot because I want detail to be hidden. I want the detail of the 3D printed lines to be hidden. I've ordered another set of these for my bolt action, and I think they'll be great. I just need to do another. Yeah, I need to do another layer of more cast bone. Got that right here, ready to go. I've got, yeah, everything I need is all here. I've just done a bolt action maneuvers. It's very good to be doing that again. Very odd, but very good. Yeah. I can flesh shade. No, that's not what I want. It's Agri-XF shade, I think. Yeah, I need to get myself another Agri-XF shade. Sooner the better. Anyway, you know the drill by now. I've got coffee. Yeah, get yourself something and get all yourself set up and stuff ready, and let's get to it. Hey everyone, so here we are on the bench once again, and yeah, so we'll start off with these sandbags. I'm gonna get them done, ready, and yeah, here we go. Straight from the pot. How I want to roll. So I don't need any special or anything. No need to mix it down with anything. Don't need to thin it down. Just straight from the pot onto the sandbags, and away we go. And I want a nice solid colour. And I don't, like I said, I don't care how thick it goes on here, because I want the lines to be. I did cover them. I did fill them in a bit with plastic putty, and that worked a little bit, but not as well as I'd hoped. But here we are. Right, that's this one done. See, after this, I can put the shade wash on. And we're laughing, he says. Yeah, I'll pop them right out of the way though, over the ways there. So how are you all doing? What are you working on? Get that one in there quick. What are you working on? Let me know in the comments below. There, I don't have to worry about remembering that line now. Let me know what you're working on. That'd be cool. I'll be reading through what you're working on. Oh, I must have asked early on this video. Ideal. I like to read those comments when I'm sat up in bed of a night time, if I don't have to get up early the next day, when I'm trawling through YouTube and whatever else. And the pains in my legs really hurt. It's just the nature of my condition. But it takes my mind off, just reading through the comments and you guys letting me know what projects you're working on. It's really cool. I do enjoy that. Really, really like that. And there's another one nearly done. Yeah. It's that one. And this last corner piece. I realise what I do need to get myself at some point for bolt action are some roads. Maybe some roads. I think a river. Oh, I've got river actually. I've got rivers. So a little bridge to go over it, large enough for tanks to get across. Though I guess not such a little bridge, There, look at that. Right, so if I get another load of those, what I want to do sometime is make a trench for bolt action. A couple of trenches actually. We'll do like a no man's land, and a couple of trenches either end. One for the Germans and one for whomever I'm playing. That'd be good. Right, that's that out of the way. That's that out of the way. Right. My dreadnought, my crashed dreadnought. It's just the plasma really. On the gun, I'd make it a green. I think I'll make it a green. Let's have a look at some greens. I need some dark green. We'll use dark green. Angel green. Oh, I'm sure it's not dark angel green they mean. Can't be. It's not GW. It's funny. Yeah, but we'll start with this. Right. Palette. Squeezed a little more out because I didn't believe I was getting the ample amount of pigment through. How is how's the thinness of this paint? Quite thin already. Put some water with it. Touch more. Right. So I'll leave that. Okay. So, how are you getting on? How are you doing? Hope you are all well. I'm exceptionally well, as you know. Haven't started my new job yet. This is literally the day after I recorded the last on the bench. So I find myself in a position where I kind of have that luxury at the moment. So I'm just rolling with it. Right. God, stop shaking, Pete. Yeah, getting there. I don't want it to be overbearing, this plasma effect. I just want it to be there. I like these brushes. Tri-grip detailer. Nice. Time for a sip of coffee. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to seal my other bit of terrain. I need to put more sand on it yet though, so that's something I probably won't do on this episode. After the last episode, I don't know if I ended up keeping it or not, but sand got everywhere. Really did. Yeah, so that's good. It's looking good right now. This poor dreadnought. Face down in the earth. Bit of null oil on his the hoses on the back. There. Right, that's about as much as I can do for him for now. Need to wait for him to dry. This is good, getting paint onto models, and that's good. Right, this sort of sewer rat thing. I think we need to be doing our Steel Legion drab. So I need to go over to my Imperial Fists. Have I got a Steel Legion drab? It's looking like I don't have it here. I don't use it on the... I will use it obviously for the base. So, here we go. Drinking game. Dun 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 dun. It's about there. Steel Legion drab. Ugh. Don't know what this Steel Legion drab is like. Whether it's dried out or what. There's a bit in there, I guess, that I can use. Yeah, I use XV88 on my Imperial Fists, not Steel Legion drab, but similar though, isn't it? It's a very, very similar colour. I think XV88 is slightly lighter. Might be wrong. I'll get this done. I do think these colour bases look better. Yeah, so rat. It's looking better there. I'm gonna have to colour my monk in here in the same manner. Yeah, I don't think the black rim wasn't doing it for me, so I've gone for this more traditional method. Oh, that's much more like it. Much more how I want him to look. I'll do the other monks while I'm here. Get my jolly monks out sometime. So the bench is looking pretty sweet. So an hour of painting. I should get stuff done, shouldn't I? I really should. More than I do. Sometimes I think I do more work on painting snippets than I do on the bench. Just seems endless sometimes. Sometimes it does. I'll start writing out my D&D campaign soon, I think. So, thoughts in my head. The first party is going to be looking for the second party. second party is the one from my first D&D run through. They went missing, and that's all we know. That's all we know. So eventually we will end up where they were, and then after that, I don't know, maybe Curse of Strahd. I think that might be the way to go. This will all be solo, of course. These priest type elven priests, elven clerics, whatever they are, acolytes, they're on MDF bases. So what am I going to be working on after this? Better start do some more of the lizard men, I guess. My barbarians. I think the bases need building up more, so well, that's my cleric-y acolyte things. So it's going to obviously revolve around a church. Yeah, so I haven't really given it an awful lot of thought. Church and some kind of thieves guild. Yeah. The thief from the original run through was female, I believe. Now we could use this one here, like her sister or something. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So we need to do her shirt. What colour shirt would she have? Do I think of a dark blue? I'm thinking Thunderhawk blue. That is my choice. I'm not saying it because I had it there handy. Although it is kind of handy that it's there, but okay. It's a layer paint, so touch of water there. Right. Right, so I'm just literally trying to do her shirt. This is a Thunderhawk blue, or her tunic, whatever you want to call it. Handle of that sword will be black. It will be. Yes. She's got a clasp of some sort on her cloak. We'll use that to our advantage. Right. Getting stuff done, that's for sure. Definitely getting stuff done. need a grey, Fenrisian grey. Yeah, Fenrisian grey. Or shall I use Thunderhawk blue for that? Stuff it, I'll use Thunderhawk blue for that bag. It's, I don't know what it is actually. It's the cloth something or other. Ah, the birds are singing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, so my solo adventures, I like to run 3 characters because it gives you more versatility. Doesn't take away from any sort of role playing because you're playing solo anyway, so you've kind of got that luxury to, because you are literally the DM and the player, so you have that luxury. At least you can't argue with yourself, right? Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing how it all comes together. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to film it. If I'm going to film it. Not 100% sure. I'm not sure. I think I'll film it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Right, what's with this wizard then? Seems pretty cool actually. He'll like to dry brushing on his staff and he's done. Anyone for Thunderhawk blue? I don't think so. I don't believe so. No. Right. Let's have some coffee. Got lots of paint on lots of miniatures. This is good, you know. My gnome. Oh, let's get the Steel Legion drab on him. Because I think it'll look better. Yeah, it's all good stuff. Bolt action is really taking off for me, and that is good. See, I'm exactly where I wanted to be with it now. In the position, you know, I can afford both. I can keep both going, and you know, I don't have to choose one over the other. Not much of this Steel Legion drab left, so I've got to be pretty careful. Think I've got another pot of it somewhere. I would hope so. It's like your Gnome oil and all that, so I don't like to get down to just one pot. Not if I can help it. So the edge of this is pretty curious. I was watching Silence of the Lambs last night. good movie. And I realised that the psychopath in it is the police captain from Monk. Who'd have thought? Played it very well. Forget his name. Distinctive voice. There we are. Oh, really tough with what I've got going on today. Had some good work coming out of this. Some good work. Just gonna paint Haldir's base a minute. See what it looks like in Steel Legion drab. I was gonna keep the Lord of the Rings bases black, but at the end of the day, I don't think it's gonna matter too much. If it looks better on a sandy colour, then keep that colour. Yeah, I think so. Gambling. I had quite a late night last night. Stayed up quite late watching YouTube and stuff. Yeah, it happens. The only thing with MDF I find is it soaks up paint like nobody's business. So you get through an awful lot of it. Big MDF buildings, whoa, be careful what you paint them with. I think I'd be inclined to aerosol, get some route cans and paint them with those. Aerosol route cans, some cheap ones. Like some cheap artists ones. That's the pony kind of done. No point doing other rims yet because they need their sand or flock or whatever. So I'll leave that for now. But good work. Good work. I think I'll put my school. Maybe not. I was going to put some flock. I might still do that. So for what am I going to do next then? What am I going to do next? What's Pete going to do next? Good question. Very good question. Gonna build up some bases. That's what he's gonna do. With plastic putty. Because the stuff that's been done, I don't know, it's kind of shrunk. Not where he wants to be. You know, I said I watched Ghostbusters Afterlife the other night. Well, I've ordered it on Blu-ray. It should be arriving this week. I enjoyed it that much. So there you go. That is how much I enjoyed it. Yeah. So I've been doing that off camera, I suppose. Ah! Let's get some perspective here, come on. My Crash Dreadnought is ready to be moved. I think I can move him. I am moving him. So I've just built up the base on this guy with some more plastic putty. That guy needs a little bit more building up. I don't know how much of this I've got left in the bottle. Got a tube of it that I bought. That's probably going to be better, isn't it? Unfortunately, these won't be able to be worked on anymore today, at least not on their bases. This really needs to go off and dry. There. But that's pretty good, you know? Pretty good. Pretty chuffed with that. Wow, so we've done some good work here. Don't have to think about her base, handle of her sword. Could probably do the handle of the sword if I. Trouble is, I don't want to do it black. I just don't. I'll do it Mournfang Brown. Yeah, Mournfang Brown. Mournfang Brown for the win. And right. Okay. Going in, Captain. Handle of the sword. Yeah, Silence of the Lambs. A good movie. Very well filmed. Very well filmed. Very impressed. Still got some more things to do on there. Got any more pouches or anything? He's got his little pouch. About him. Looking at these monks. Suspicion in my eyes. His cross needs doing and his hair needs doing. Well, look at that. Let's do his hair then, shall we? Ring of hair around his bald head's not easy to do. It's like a sort of Julius Caesar thing going on here. Speaking of which, there'll be Romans when I move too. Some sort of ancients. Yeah, I'm thinking Romans. The classic Romans that I know and love. Yeah. The red robes and ornate shields and all that sort of stuff. It's probably not that authentic or only set for a certain era, but that's the one I want to do. There we go. Brother, whatever you're called. Him in his dark robes, that's fine. All dry brush. You can probably it's a size 0 brush. These are like the classic, wizards gambit models. They're like the Gandalf model. Everybody's trying to be like Gandalf. Yeah, there we go. The Basilicanum grey in his ore. He needs non-oil. Yeah, got lots of work done here. What time are we at? 45 minutes. See, I like what we've done here. I really do. I think I'm going to end this session here because I don't have a clear direction of where I'm going, so I'm going to zoom out. Much as I enjoy doing these videos, there you go. I don't have a clear direction as to where I'm going, and I'll just be faffing about too much, I think, for video enjoyment. So I'm going to end the video here. I've done loads though: Sandbags, monks, dreadnought, pony, assassin, wizard, gambling, haldir, elven clerics, and barbarian bases. It's all happening. So there you go. Right, thumbs up, thumbs down, like, share, subscribe, and if you want to do anything else, that's up to you. But I'll see you guys on another video, and remember, all brushes lead to all. Bye for now. Bye bye.